The defense tie between the two countries, and top sources tell us in America that there could be more of a push now for the GE jet engine 414, the deal for the jet engines. And during the Trump-Modi talks, the GE jet engine 414 deliveries are set to begin next month after much delay. And the delays now have been plugged. These talks are aimed to clear the deck for the second jet engine deal with tech transfer components. And that, of course, comes as a big development in India-US defense ties. And in fact, world's biggest arms importer, India traditionally has relied mainly on Russia. But Sujata, of course, last month we saw how Trump had, urged India to buy more US-made security equipment and move towards a fair trading relationship also in terms of defense. And that could be in the works now. And it is going to get a much more of an impetus this time as Prime Minister Modi meets Donald Trump.
Well, it's very clear, Rakshita, that the premise for this India-US relationship from the beginning has been trade, and it has been security. It has been global security, also defense. Now, this is like a pillar. These are the pillars on which the India-US relationship has moved forward. And that is exactly why, Ambassador Bora, I would say that the relationship that has brought India and US together has been defense, it has been global security, it has been trade. But also, do you think there is a growing sense of mutual dependence now between America and India? Because that would be a matter of interest, because that is what will take allies forward in the long term.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a very perceptive comment. Whether it's mutual dependence or whether it is a combined effort at building a shared future for their two countries, I believe that they're going about it the right way. Now, President Trump might say that don't put tariffs on my stuff and reduce the tariffs because I want to sell more to you. We would also do likewise and say, all right, we are reducing our tariffs. We've already done it in the latest budget. So please don't get terribly upset with us because we are trying. We need it. We might be a great power, but we are still in per capita terms. We're not a very powerful economy as you are. Nevertheless, we value your interest. We value your trust that you have in us. We have trust in you. Both our countries are democracies. And without trust, let me tell you, ma'am, there is no respect. There can be no mutual accommodation on contentious issues. You've talked about the deportation of the Indians. They were brought back here, chained and handcuffed. Could have been done differently, perhaps, but that's the American system. And maybe that issue will be raised. And then finally, on space
technology. That's exactly what I speak about. Trade, defense will always be at the heart of India-US ties, but is it time for mutual dependence and mutual trust? Because that is what take nations forward together as allies. And are we going to get more of it when we see those historic pictures of Donald Trump, of the American president meeting Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister? We are going to get you all these updates from Washington, D.C. Stay tuned to Republic TV. We will get you all the updates, all the breaking news that is coming in from the White House, that big historic meeting between American president and the Indian Prime Minister.